December 20, Current Affairs 2017. Iraq overtakes Saudi Arabia as oil supplier to India. Bengali poet Joy Goswami to get 31st MOORTIDEVI Award. Tata Steel Jodha Mine gets Golden Peacock Innovation Award. Bharti Airtel to acquire MILLICOM'S operations in Rwanda. PM announces relief package for Cyclone Aki affected states. Centre finally gives green nod for KALESHWARAM project. ASSAM signs MOU with ISHA to save rivers. Sri Kiran Rijiju inaugurates training of trainers program for Sendal framework. Iraq has overtaken Saudi Arabia for the first time to become India's top crude oil supplier in the current fiscal, helped by sales of discounted heavy crude. Saudi Arabia traditionally has been India's top oil source, but in the April-October period of 2017-18, Iraq dethroned it, supplying 25.8 million tons (mt) of oil. Iran was India's second biggest supplier of crude oil after Saudi Arabia till 2010-11, but Western sanctions over its suspected nuclear program relegated it to the 7th spot in the subsequent years. Eminent Bengali poet Joy Goswami will be given the 31st MOORTIDEVI Award for the year 2017. The committee, headed by poet and scholar Satyavraj Shastri, unanimously decided to confer the award upon Goswami for his poetry collection titled Do Dando Fawaro Matro. It is the first time the award will be given to a Bengali poet. Do Dando Fawaro Matro is an autobiographical account of the poet's life featuring his close ones including a pet cat. Bharti Airtel has entered into an agreement with Millicom International Cellular SA to acquire the latter's entire stake in Rwanda operations, Tyco Rwanda. At present, Bharti is number 3 operator in the country. The merged entity, Bharti Millicom, will have revenues of $80 million with a 40% market share. The acquisition would be conducted through its subsidiary AIRTEL Rwanda. The consideration for the transaction is based at about 6 times EBITDA multiple, payable over 2 years. Bharti Airtel has entered into an agreement with Millicom International Cellular SA to acquire the latter's entire stake in Rwanda operations, Tyco Rwanda. At present, Bharti is number 3 operator in the country. The merged entity, Bharti Millicom, will have revenues of $80 million with a 40% market share. The acquisition would be conducted through its subsidiary AIRTEL Rwanda. The consideration for the transaction is based at about 6 times EBITDA multiple, payable over 2 years. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visits Aki-affected Lakshadweep, Tamil Nadu and Kerala to take stock of situation, meets affected people, announces relief package of Rs 325 crore for 3 Albanian Lake states and ex gratia assistance of Rs 2 lakh to the next of kin of the deceased. He headed to the Lakshadweep, Kanyakumari and Thiruvananthapuram on a whirlwind visit to meet affected families as well as review progress in relief measures. The Telangana state government's prestigious Kaleshwaram lift irrigation scheme, KLIS, finally gets the green nod. The Expert Appraisal Committee, EAC, of the Union Ministry of Environment and Forest recommended the proposal for grant of environmental clearance in its meeting held in Delhi. The green nod for the project will be a big boost to the state government. The Assam government has signed a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, with ISHA Foundation to conserve and rejuvenate the rivers of Assam. Assam became the 6th state in the country to sign MOU with non-profit making and spiritual organization, the ISHA Foundation. The Assamese civilization has been enriched by Brahmaputra and Barak in saving these prime objectives of the state government. These rivers are the lifelines. The Union Minister of State for Home Affairs, Sri Kiran Rijiju, inaugurated the first national-level training of trainers program to sensitize various central ministries and departments on utilization of Sender Monitor for developing action plans for disaster risk reduction, DRR, in New Delhi. The 3-day program was organized by the National Disaster Management Authority, NDMA, in collaboration with the United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction Global Education and Training Institute, UNISDR Jetty.